Okay. Oh, Norm from Tokyo Lenses in Beppu wants to hang out. Let's do this.
So I just arrived in Beppu last night and was greeted by one of the most beautiful, beautiful sunset skies I've ever seen, and my ride has just arrived. Ohayou gozaimasu.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Shall we?
Yeah, sure.
So if you guys don't know Dogen, this is Dogen. Hi Dogen.
Hey everyone. Ohayou gozaimasu.
And Dogen does spectacular Japanese content. You'll see a lot of it on Twitter. It'll be like linked, actually it's white here, it'll be linked right near where Dogen is. I'll also leave it in the description box. And we've been talking forever and just decided to finally pull the trigger and hang out. It turns out we actually know each other way back in the day.
Tricking.
When we both did extreme martial arts. Do you still have the flexibility to do the flips and kicks?
No.
Me neither. Me neither.
Not at all. Let's see. I used to do it. I was still pretty active until about 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh really?
Yeah, but then once I got started on YouTube, I tend to get like really consumed with whatever I'm passionate about at the moment. So as soon as I started doing YouTube seriously, I essentially stopped doing all the workouts that I was doing, all the flexibility.
Dogen has lived in Beppu for nearly 6 or 7 years, so he's gonna give me a little bit of a tour today, and I thought it would be really nice to bring you guys along for the ride. The views here are just spectacular though.
Yeah, one of the cool things about Beppu city is that it's got mountains, the city, and then the ocean. So essentially anywhere that you are in the city, you can always see the ocean and the beautiful mountains. So, and the higher you up you go, you know, the better the views are. So,
wow. Brief stop just for views.
You can't see too much from here, but like right over there, you see that steam coming off of the ground. That's where one of the onsen is. But when we go over more to that side of the city, we'll see that there are literally like dozens and dozens of those that are just coming up from all over the place. Actually, I know where we can go. We'll go to like the concentration, the place where all those are concentrated. But that's one of the other cool things about Beppu is that you got the ocean over there. You got mountains up here. And then when you look down at the city or look up at the city and you're in the right spot, you can just see the plumes of steam all over the place. So the city really has a really unique character to it. Another cool kind of fact about Beppu is that because there is so much onsen water beneath the city, like even that right there, that's probably onsen. A lot of people in their homes, like where they have their baths, they have 2 faucets, one for normal water and one for onsen water.
Oh really?
Yeah. There are literally rivers of onsen water that we're about to go see, because there's so many onsen and they're overflowing all the time. See the onsen there, there's onsen there, there's onsen there. Everywhere you look, like there's another onsen.
Both Dogen and I create content for Yahoo Japan, and we've come out to create 1 or 2 small videos out here right now. So this area is, how would you describe this?
There are multiple areas in Beppu where there are large concentrations of the onsen beneath the city, the geothermal activity.
It's just coming up from like, I don't know if you can see that. Wow.
If we go down here,
oh geez.
because I don't want to pass through this restaurant, but what this restaurant actually is they've got kind of open onsen steam ovens.
Okay.
That you can either buy the raw ingredients here and then cook the food here, or you can bring, like, look at this. You can see the onsen just coming up off the ground. The cracks in the ground, there's just onsen air coming up.
So the area that we are exploring right now is known as Kannawa, and it has such a dense population of onsen. Along all of these streets, there are little vents, and you can just hear, smell, and feel the heat coming out of each and every one of them. I knew that Beppu had a lot of onsen, but I didn't expect all these like food related places as well.
Oh yeah, they definitely, this is it. This is the onsen like river.
Oh, wow.
This area actually has such a high concentration of onsen, natural hot springs water constantly flowing up from beneath the surface of the city, that there's a literal river of onsen water, and it's trickling down the walls of the canal that they've built here, and you can see all the minerals. They've colored the walls green and blue and red, and this, I think, is just so cool. There's not a lot of places in Japan like this that just have such a high concentration of onsen. Beppu actually has the highest concentration of onsen anywhere in Japan. So again, it's just, it really brings a lot of unique character to this city. Like a makeshift, like apartment building structure right here that's built directly on the onsen river. It's just really cool. Again, really unique character.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was good.
I shouldn't be surprised by the number of onsen, but I was surprised by the number of onsen.
Yeah, they're everywhere here. Another cool thing about Beppu that a lot of people don't know is that it actually also has the highest concentration of foreigners of any city in Japan, except for maybe Kyoto. It's either number one or number two.
Really?
Yeah, and the reason for that is because there's a university here, APU, Asia Pacific University.
Okay.
It's Macon Asia Pacific University, where literally half of the students are from outside of Japan.
So all that being said, we are back at Dogen's now. We're gonna head into the studio. We're gonna do a little bit of a live stream, and after the live stream, we're gonna record a video that I think we both think is gonna have some value. So
Hopefully.
let's head inside. All right, so we just finished doing about an hour and a half, 2 hour live stream. How do you think the stream went?
Excellent. That shamisen was incredible. Like, that on a live stream has so much more power than that on a YouTube video.
Yeah, you think so?
Oh, absolutely. Because people are seeing you live. It's like they're in the moment. It's almost like a live performance.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Should I do more shamisen in my live streams? Yeah, it's like, which one of us was that? We gotta get on our way, so. Dogen is like one of the most gracious hosts on the planet, by the way. If you have a chance to stop by.
The Japanese, the best.
It's truly amazing how quickly one day flies by.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy fast.
I learned so much about Beppu from you today.
Yeah.
Like,
glad.
so much. Wow. Once again, thanks for sharing all the time with me.
It was a good day in Beppu.
It was a good day in Beppu. I feel like it's always a good day in Beppu.
It always is a good day.
I'm gonna head into the station. I'll see you guys in a second.
All right, sweet. I don't want to crash my car.
Sayonara. Absolutely fantastic day. But now, it's off to the next adventure.